Hey guys, happy Monday. I'm Sheri Koepsel. This is beautiful. I'm Sheri Koepsel of beautifulmuscle.com, and it's such a beautiful day today. It says it's 82. My hair is doing weird things today. Anyways, it's 82 degrees and sunny and beautiful, and the gym is packed. Hopefully I can get some kind of area. So I'm planning to do shoulders today because I kind of have to be quick. Got to get back home. Maybe I can do something fun with Gia and my nieces. We'll see. Yeah, so shoulders today. I finished my second vlog last night, you guys, and of course, like I did a lot. Well, first of all, I made a new intro and it's really janky. Like I worked really hard on it, and like I tried to get a couple of workout clips in there, but the only workout clips that aren't like total ass shots that I have are from my phone, and of course the phone clips show up like this small, and then the rest is this big. So things were not quite working out. I think I'm gonna have to redo it today. But yeah, so I just started to export it, the vlog, and of course it says to me that I have no disk space. I don't have enough disk space on my computer to, so yeah, we're working on figuring that one out. What else? Oh, I also want to do some new Beautiful Muscle t-shirts and sweatshirts. I have a lot on my plate. I sent my Substack stories to my friend Alicia so she could like read it. And she loved my bodybuilding things. The two bodybuilding Substack stories that are going to be coming out in July. I have like maybe 3 or 4 more ideas on deck of stories I want to write. So, I was talking to Alicia, and she worked with me at Hooters. So I was maybe going to write something like about being a Hooters girl or something like that. I think it's kind of an interesting, funny story. People are always curious about like, how is it really to be a girl who works at Hooters? And I worked there when I was about 21, 22, 23. I worked there for about 4 years. I was on the marketing promo team, whatever you want to call it. I was a corporate trainer, which means I went to other locations and trained girls to be Hooters girls. And it's actually kind of quite the process. Yeah, so I don't know, I was thinking about going over some of that and writing a cute, funny little story about that. I have other ideas too, but I won't tell you about them yet. We'll see. Anyways, here I go. Shoulders. Okay. Lighting not that great over there, but whatever. Trying a new angle here in the car. Anyways, I did a pretty good shoulder workout. It was a little busy when I first came in there, but it cleared out, so yay. But however, it did seem like everybody was in like a little bit of a clusterfuck right around the dumbbells when I went over there. I really have to get it down pat, like when is everybody's leg day? When is everybody's shoulder day? When is everybody, usually arm days are like Fridays. Chest days for the guys are on Mondays. But then leg day could be any day, because last week it was Sunday, whichever day. Let's see, what I did legs on Sunday this week. So I did it Saturday last week, and last week Saturday was everybody's leg day. This Sunday was everybody's leg day. So I guess it's all over the board all the time. Anyways, I'm gonna go home, do some more cardio. I did a little bit of fasted cardio this morning. And then my brother called and he needs me to watch the girls and blah, blah, blah. So that's why I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Yeah, I gotta get home. So I will catch you guys later. Hopefully I can get my second vlog up today. So maybe I'll make Wednesday. No, I want to do, like, I feel like everybody does vlogs on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Maybe I should do mine Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know when I come up with my posting schedule. And we'll see if I can stick with it. We shall see. Hey guys, Sheri Koepsel, beautifulmuscle.com. finish my second vlog, uploaded it or processed it, whatever I have to do, and then I'm gonna put it on YouTube today, so I'm pretty excited. After many obstacles yesterday, I finally got my first story up on my Substack, so make sure you go read it if you're interested in like bodybuilding and PEDs and all kinds of fun two-faced people, me doing very stupid things. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good story. My friend Alicia read it for me before I posted it. I was a little bit nervous because I don't know how certain people are gonna feel about it. I didn't name any names. Anyways, I didn't name any names, but like people are gonna know who they are in the story if they read it. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I didn't say anything too terrible. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I shit-talked this one person, but she absolutely deserved it for what she did to me. So I don't really care if she sees it, which I'm sure she won't. There's no way she, like, follows anything I do. But there are some people that like have been showing up watching my stories just in the last few days, and it's really funny because like I haven't talked to these people in years, and suddenly they're watching my story right as I'm about to post my Substack talking about them. Weird. Okay, I'm headed out to Slinger today. I was actually running a little bit early today, and then I realized my camera battery is dead. Had to run back in for that. Hopefully everything processed okay and everything goes up on YouTube okay. And I have to do a thumbnail still. Thumbnails are so annoying to me for some reason. I mean, they're easy, so I don't know why it's like always an afterthought. I finally put some lashes on. Okay guys, I'm just babbling with my ADD nonsense now. I gotta go.
I go because the girls will remind you too much of your daughter going off to college this year. As we know, just to catch people up, there was a plea.
The way they broke it down in Idaho is that it looks like he's going to get a parole hearing one day. And imagine this guy being...
Stuck in the traffic on the way here and stuck in the traffic on the way out, as usual. So irritating, but what else? I'm getting used to it, I think, because I'm not as crazy as I used to be when I hit this godforsaken construction zone here. Anyways, I'm on my way to Animal House. I got my nails done by Michelle Heck, the nail tech, the best nail tech on earth. It's a yellow ombre with lightning bolts. I spontaneously found it last minute last night or yesterday and sent it to her. I was like, what do you think about these? She liked it and we did it, and they're so cute. Anyways, it's after 1. It's 90 degrees right now, you guys. I'm gonna do some buys, tries, mostly tries, I think, and a little bit of glutes, I think. Maybe a little bit of quads too, we'll see. Maybe a little core, maybe a little everything except shoulders, because my shoulders are sore from yesterday. So yeah, I'll see you guys at Animal House, if I bring my camera in there. You like my gym fit, guys? Seen that I took my camera in and videoed most of my arm workout today. Well, I shouldn't say zero because there was about 3 people in there, and one guy sat on that leg extension the whole goddamn time I did my workout. He was scrolling. I don't know what it is about that leg extension machine, but I just wanted to do a little bit. I just wanted to like pump some blood into the old quads. And that guy sat there looking at his fucking phone the whole damn time. Anyway, rant over. I'm done. I had a good workout. I'm ready to go home. I have to stop and buy one of my Lean Body protein shakes. I'm out of my protein. My favorite Fruit Loop protein is gone. I guess I could stop and buy some more of that, but I'm kind of in the mood for a Lean Body shake. Anyway, yeah, it's so hot. The air conditioning still doesn't work in here. I have windows open, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna, my Substack. I found out last night that Substack has a 7-day free trial. So people in this 7 days are going to be able to read my shit for free, which, what is the point of Substack if you're not making money on your writing? I had no idea that there was a 7-day free trial because I don't remember reading anything for free in the beginning when I signed up, and I really wanted to see Brittany Schmidt's story. She is a stand-up comedian, and she used to do a podcast called This Is the Worst with Brittany Furlan, and I think they're on a hiatus now, but whatever. But Brittany Schmidt is on there, and that's how I found out about Substack. So if I would have known that I had 7 days free, I would have read all of her shit up right away. And what the fuck? I'm so irritated. And then, I mean, I would have put a different story up there first, I think. You know, not this one. I really, like, I don't know. This one is very personal to me, and I don't really want to give it out for free. If I wanted to give it out for free, I would have just put it on my blog on my website, which I probably eventually will. But anyway, whatever. So irritating. Anyway, I'm out of here, going home. Protein, I already said that. All right, catch you later. Hey, you guys, it's at-home cardio time with the old elliptical. I'm gonna do about 20 minutes, I think. Maybe 30. Hey guys, what is up? It is Wednesday, July, I don't know what, maybe 17th? Something like that. Sound familiar? I don't know. Anyway, I lost my vlogging camera. Well, I didn't lose my vlogging camera. I just didn't really even look for it this morning, so I didn't have it with me for my workout. But I did go and do a little legs today at Animal House. We're supposed to get like crazy storms and tornadoes tonight, and Gia just left for a sleepover out in Allenton. So let's hope everything is okay and there's no tornadoes like they're trying to say we might get. Yeah, I have a lot of weird things going on right now with like my social media and stuff. So everything's on a lockdown a little bit for now. I don't know, and I'm having conflicting ideas and thoughts about where I'm going to send Gia to school next year. I thought I had made a decision. I have filled out all the paperwork. She's registered. I just have to tell Slinger she's not coming back next year. But now I don't know if I've chosen the right school. Like now all of a sudden there's a whole parade of things raining down on me about how bad the school is. The bullying is next level. The vaping and the smoking in the bathrooms is an issue. Like in middle school, I'm not ready for this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Our last choice really is gonna be back to private school, which is gonna cost me a lot of money. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can start making money here and pay for my daughter's private school. Thank you for watching, guys. Hey guys, good morning. It is Thursday, July, whatever, 17th, 18th, something like that. I'm about to leave to go to Slinger. Tried to put up my Substack story this morning. Obviously technical difficulties. Like, why can't I ever do anything right, you guys? Something is wrong with me, seriously. My story about the stage suit from hell will be up a little bit later today. I gotta go of course, like nothing can happen like really quick for me in the morning, like the way it's supposed to. I started doing it, farted around with it for like 20-30 minutes, and then guess what, it's 9 o'clock. I have to be there at 10, so it takes me forever to get there sometimes because of the construction and the traffic, and I never know what's going to be going on the freeway, so I always leave an hour ahead of time, even though it's only like 40 minutes away, maybe 43 minutes away technically. So yeah, Gia had a sleepover last night. I'm gonna pick her up after my clients, and then we're gonna go to lunch and maybe the mall. She's always wanting to go to the mall, even though like there's nothing really going on in the mall anymore. There's hardly any, like the stores are shut down. There's weird generic stores going up instead of the old cool ones. Yeah, I don't know what this weather is going to be doing today, but it's dreary and yucky today right now. It is, oh, it says 76. My niece yesterday told me that it was only going to be up to 68 today, so I wore pants. Whatever, guys, whatever. I got to get to Slinger, so I will chat with you later. Thank you for watching. Alright guys, I don't know why I opted to start doing a video here in the old Quick Trip parking lot, because it's so busy in Quick Trip. Like, I never knew anything about Quick Trip till I moved to Slinger, and Quick Trip is lit. I mean, there's constantly streams of people going in and out of all of these Quick Trips. What the hell? That's my ringtone, y'all. Good old Spam Risk, my best friend that calls me every day. Anyway, I hung up my flyer over here, my business cards, and I just realized, like, when I ordered my business cards, Hello? Hello?
Hello, Sherry.
Yes.
Hello.
Who is this?
Hey, Sherry, it's Jack from Devon Canopy. How's it going?
Jack from what?
From Devon Canopy.
From what? Someone knows my name. Anyway. God. The amount of crazy calls I get. Usually it's like Google calling for me to verify my voice something. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about anymore, you guys. I'm going to Animal House to work out. Gia decided to ditch me on our Mama and Bubba date today, and she's staying with her friend today, which I'm kind of upset about. I kind of planned my whole day around, like, you know, getting to do something fun with her, and now she ditches me. But whatever, she never gets to see her little friend from Slinger anymore, so... Anyway, alright, I'm going to go to Animal House, think about what I'm going to say, and then I'll be back. Okay, I finally made it here to Animal House. It's after 1. Silver lining of this is that this is like the deadest time of the day probably to come here. So that's good. At least I'll be able to do what I want to do today. What I was saying before when I got cut off by spam calls or whatever, actually it was, I signed up for this YouTube master class on how to make millions on YouTube with your videos, blah, blah, blah. And it was a guy from that calling me back. Like, I have watched and signed up for so many of these things that nobody ever really tells you any kind of secrets or any what to do. I don't know why I keep signing up for these things. I mean, I guess so I'll watch the free webinars, but really all they do is talk about, okay, Kelly from Illinois made this much $1 million following our method and blah, blah, blah. Here's how you can too. And then you have to pay through the ass eventually to get their method. I don't know. Am I ever going to find out the secret? I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, so what I was saying was that I just realized I put up a flyer and I put a couple of my business cards in the Quick Trip because I know they have the little pin board where you can hang up your stuff. And I just realized that my brand new business cards were supposed to have a QR code leading to my Beautiful Muscle Facebook business page, and the QR code is not there. The flyers have the QR code, but both were supposed to have the QR code. So I'm gonna have to contact Canva today because that's who I ordered it through, and maybe they'll send me some more for free, or tell me why they couldn't put the QR code. Dude, and getting that QR code and putting it on my order was a shit show for me. Yet another technical shit show that I couldn't figure out, and it took me forever, but I finally got it. And then it just doesn't show up on the business card when I order them anyway. Anyway, I know I mentioned this before, guys, but go subscribe to my Substack. It's a funny story about my suit. And if you even look at the pictures, like, I look at them now and wonder, how did I go on stage looking like that? It's an embarrassment. Seriously, I should have made that girl pay me for damages and traumatic experience, because that suit was fighting for its life to stay on my body for my show. Thankfully, I was only on stage for a couple minutes, but good Lord. It was just so jacked up and crooked, and like, it was literally held together with safety pins, guys. Yeah, anyway, I'll put up my Substack here if I remember. Or I can link it down below, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, what am I even going to do for my workout today, guys? I just did glutes yesterday, so I'm not going to do glutes. I might do, if I can hop on the leg extension, I might get some blood pumping in my quads again today. Core, I'll do a little core. I'll do my usual core stuff, and then maybe like one more other thing. What else? I guess I could do a little try shoulder, or I could just do a shoulder workout, I guess. Yeah, well, I guess it's a surprise, so we shall see. Alright guys, I went into the posing room with the intention of doing my like after workout wrap up in there, because I did it in there the other day too, and I thought it was a nice little change of scenery instead of just sitting in my car all the time. But so I go in there, I take a couple pictures for like my thumbnail or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, if you're not following me on Instagram, get on over there. It's I-am SHERI _ koepsel KOEPSEL. So yeah, I took a couple pictures and then I was like, all right, I'm out of here. Totally forgot to do my wrap up. I ended up doing mostly shoulders. I experimented with this other little like tricep, like kind of a kickback but with a twist, and I feel like I remember doing those at one point in my life all the time. I really gotta do something about my triceps, you guys. Like, I work them all the time and I can tell the muscles growing under there. I think maybe it's just the skin. The skin is getting saggy or something on my triceps, because my triceps always be looking saggy. And I mean, I know the muscle's growing in there, and I don't want to be cliche and be weird and say like, I'm going to stop working my triceps because they're getting too thick. I don't want to get too bulky. No, I'm never going to stop lifting weights because my arms are too bulky. But I just want to be able to see the definition of the muscle. And yes, I do have to lose the fat then. And I can't just choose to lose fat on my tricep without losing fat from the whole rest of my body. And I am doing my cardio also. And my diet is pretty much on point right now. Like, I do have a snack here or there, but I don't think that affects me too much. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try putting those wraps around my arms, because I have like thigh wraps that I was using for a little while that are supposed to like make you sweat a little bit more, like suck that water from under your skin out of there. Maybe I'll put those on my arms and see if I can sweat some water out of there and at least make my arms look a little bit better. I mean, I can feel that the biceps are coming along. Like, I get a pump in my biceps when I'm doing any other exercise, which is pretty awesome. But I just wish the same thing would happen for my triceps. And I used to have really great triceps. Actually, my whole arms used to look really good. Now it's just blah. I'm not fond of the strawberry flavor. It tastes like medicine-y. I tried a bunch of whatever flavors they had. I tried them all instead of just sticking to cookies and cream. I thought I would branch out. I mean, I'm sure I'll like the chocolate. I'm sure the vanilla is going to be okay. Strawberry. They did have a salted caramel too, and I did not get it. Maybe next time. Oh, of course. Here comes somebody next to me. Good morning, guys. It's 11:34 on Friday. Oops. July 18th, I'm guessing. Yesterday, so I was editing this very vlog, and I was putting all the dates on and editing some stuff out and whatever, cutting up some clips and whatnot. And of course, right at the end, as I was about to add the new clips from yesterday, or actually I did add the new clips from yesterday, the editor got all like discombobulated and shut down. So I go back into it and all the edits are gone, all the titles are gone. The new clips I had to re-upload. Very frustrating and very annoying. I'm definitely doing a factory reset, and that's going to happen today, I think. Anyway, you saw me do my fasted morning cardio, and that was the last clip, I believe. I'm going to close this out and then have this vlog all up and ready by Monday. So I'm not going to post vlogs on the weekends. I don't think nobody's really watching vlogs on weekends except me, because I'm always looking for new fitness vlogs to watch. If you guys have any fitness people that you watch, please put them in the comments below, because I am looking for new people. Right now I watch Julia Renee, Kendall Aaliyah, my favorite Alex Edwards, and she hardly posts on YouTube anymore, and that's irritating to me, but she is my most comparable like personality vibes. I love her. She's hilarious. Oh, I watch Christian Guzman and Heidi Summers too, even though like for a long time I really got sick of both of those two. But I think since they got engaged and then they got married and whatnot, like I've been watching again. So I don't know why Christian Guzman used to really irritate me, and now I'm okay with him. So yeah, if you guys have anybody good that you watch that's entertaining, fun, funny, that would be great. And definitely hardcore fitness, let me know in the comments. Let's see, what else did I want to, I talked about weird people that are watching my stories that I just discovered. So I'm going to tell this story only because I don't think I'm sending Gia to the school that I was initially sending her to, that I registered her for and everything. I think we're going to do the Catholic school, private school deal. But anyways, so I had her sign up for the school, and I was talking kind of with some of the moms on their parent page, whatever. Signed Gia up for a cheer camp that she decided she didn't want to do. So now I'm out the money because it was a fundraiser. So I can't get my $50 back for her cheer camp that she wanted to sign up for, and then all of a sudden right after I paid, she was like, I don't want to go, and was crying and throwing a fit. So but anyways, later that night I checked to, like, before I went to bed on who, or maybe it was in the morning, something like that. I check like who was looking at my stories, and I've been doing this lately. So one of the cheerleading moms was in my stories, which I guess wasn't weird, but then her teenage son was also in my stories. That freaked me out, and I had to block him. I was like, that's really weird. Like, why would that happen? And then one of my former friends is checking my stories, which is weird because we don't follow each other on Facebook anymore. Then one of my old, she started off as a client, and then I ended up working for her. And then she fired me because I got COVID, and it was a weird scenario, and I deleted her off my Facebook, and she has been steady watching my stories on Facebook. So it's very strange. And then my ex-boyfriend, well, my ex-ex-boyfriend's ex-ex-girlfriend is in my stories. Very, very strange. I'm like, what is she up to? Why is she keeping an eye on me? I have no idea. But anyway, So yeah, that was my weird what's going on in my story. Oh, and then my old competition coaches, well, they have a company, and under their business page was watching my stories right before I published my Substack story about my bodybuilding experience, which that was very strange to me too, that they suddenly, I did see them at the gym for like 1 second last week Sunday, I believe, and then it was like Monday, I think, when I saw that they watched my story. Maybe they were just like, oh, let's see what she's up to, since they saw me at the gym. I don't know, but I was just like, what? I'm about to drop this story, and I kind of talk about them. Really? I don't know was I not recording that whole time, because I will be very sad. All of a sudden it says infant on the top, and then it says, am I an infant? Do I look so young because of my Nita moisturizer that my camera thinks I'm an infant? Anyways, what am I doing at the gym today is what we're talking about now. I don't know. I'm going to throw a little bit of glutes in there, a little bit of quads. I did not do that yesterday. I was going to do the leg extension, but I didn't. I will do it today for sure. I'm going to do my core stuff. I guess I'm due for back. Let's do back. See you guys at the gym, maybe. Hey guys, I'm here in the posing room just doing my little wrap-up photos and whatnot for my Instagram posts and Facebook and blah blah blah. And I almost forgot that I was going to do back. I started doing my core stuff, and then I'm like, I did my quad extensions, which I didn't film at all. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I was going to do back today. So then I started doing back. I did like 3 or 4 back things. And that's all she wrote. I'm out of here. I'm going to drink my protein. And I gotta stop at the store, get a whole bunch of stuff, and yeah, I guess that's all. I think that's all for this vlog, you guys. Have a great weekend.